Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Jess. Okay, I really just want to be honest with you guys today, and I was thinking I should, just play it cool, be mysterious, but I'm just going to tell you guys what's happening with me at the moment because I think it's, important to share even if you're going through a similar thing. It's nice to hear other people's experiences as well. So at the moment I have no job. So I don't have a job at the moment. I'm just working on my YouTube. I left my job. I can't really say, all the nitty-gritties of it, but I want to thank you guys so much for watching my channel and my YouTube and participating in the comment section, sharing my videos, because honestly, if I didn't have my YouTube channel right now, it would probably be quite difficult, because at least now I have my YouTube as a glimmer of hope in my life, basically. It has just been one of the most amazing things I could pour myself into. And I just want to sum up my life story in 2 sentences. Basically, I've been working full-time probably since my early 20s. After I left high school, I studied fashion at RMIT, and I ended up doing a few internships, and it never really resulted in me getting a job in the industry. I didn't really get paid anything for some of those internships, and I found it was frustrating because I was putting work into it but getting nothing from it. And at the same time, I was working in retail jobs. I've worked at a lot of different brands actually over the years, and I've learnt a lot. There's been times where I've had to choose between my YouTube channel and my job because the job didn't like my YouTube channel, and I always chose my YouTube channel because this is the only place where I feel like I am the boss and I don't have anyone interrogating me. It can take a toll on your mental health over the years as well, dealing with that. And it got to the point now where I'm kind of not doing that well mentally, and I find it very hard to do my job. So I just had to take a break. I just want to say to you guys, thank you for tuning into my channel. And, I'm not saying I'm not going to work again. I think, well, my YouTube channel is itself is a job, actually. I do earn a little bit of money from my YouTube. It's not enough for me to survive long term, actually. I know that we all work really hard as well, and I don't want to say, you should just quit your job without any plan. I mean, there's so many videos on YouTube right now that are popping up in my algorithm, people who have got laid off their jobs, people who, chosen to work for themselves. And I'm getting I'm learning a lot about different people's experiences with that. I wish I got laid off because then I would get a redundancy package, but I literally just left with no plan. So yeah, at the moment I'm just focusing on my mental health. I'm getting more into I actually got into sewing the other day. I'm starting to do more crafts. I'm starting to think of ways to be creative. I mean, I would love to start my own bag charm business or think of another creative outlet where I could sell things, but I'm just trying to find myself again a little bit because, yeah, I haven't had a break for even throughout lockdown in Melbourne when we had COVID. I was still working that whole time. I had to work at home, and then I sometimes had to go to my job to make money. So yeah, I haven't really had a break ever, for more than 3 weeks. So it's really good that I have nothing now. But at the same time, I'm like, oh crap, I do have to find a job because, yeah, I mean, I over the years, I've bought so many designer things, bags. I'm in a place in my life where I'm like, yeah, I'm doing good, I've set myself up really well, but in terms of my job, yeah, I don't know. I'm still a bit I need to find a new job now, but at the same time, I want to kind of build my channel up more and see where that can take me as well. I really want to seize that opportunity because it's not every day that, you can have a creative outlet like this. And I know that there's been many times where I feel like God or the universe has been like, Jess, you should focus on what you really want to do. And I think with what's happened to me in the last few weeks, it's really just the universe being kind of forcing me to entertain my creative outlet. So I'm gonna do that. And yeah, so yeah, anyway, I just wanted to let you guys know I'm going to keep making YouTube videos. In fact, I have all the time now. And yeah, I did also unbox. I did a bag unboxing a few weeks ago, but I wanted to save it for a little later. So if you see me unboxing a bag, it's because I bought it a while back. And then I also bought a few bag charms, which I wanted to share with you guys today. Now that I'm not employed, I have no really taste or desire to buy anything because I'm a little bit like, I don't have any big chunks of money coming in anymore. So I have to cool it for a bit, except for the one I had up my sleeve. So there was a bag I bought. So you will see me unbox the bag maybe this week or next week, and the bag charms. These are the last things that I have in the mail. There's no packages in the mail coming for me, unfortunately, unless it will be a sponsored video. But yeah, I did yesterday. I mean, I haven't had no job for a few days. And yesterday, a few days ago, I set up my memberships program because I thought perhaps I could create a more close-knit community with that and do more content, maybe content for people who just want like an extra video a week. I want to maintain the frequency of how much I upload, because I try and upload on most days. Some days I skip because I either had to go to work or something like that, or I just couldn't take it anymore. I was having a mental breakdown, but I do want to do more videos. So I did set up a membership program. So if you do want to join my membership, it would help support my channel. There's two tiers of the membership. There's the Picotin level where you can get really cool emojis. So I've made a few emojis that you can use in the comments section. So that's the first tier. Second tier is the Mini Kelly tier. And that tier allows you to have access to one video a week that will be for members only. So I am going to keep creating the same amount of content as usual, but I do want to do a little bit of extra work now that I have more time for members only. And even if I do get a job, I want to keep that up as well. So I do want to do one extra video a week for members only, but I'll start doing that once I have 10 members. Yeah, so I set up my memberships program the other day. I actually used to have 3 levels. I had Picotin level, I had Mini Kelly level, and then I had Diamond Birkin level. But I thought the Diamond Birkin level was kind of silly because I didn't know. I offered for Diamond Birkin, like me talking to you on social media, but I kind of talk to you guys on social media anyway, so I deleted that level, and so I just have 2 levels. And so far I have 3 members, Kate, Finley, and Luxury Bag Heaven. So I'm really thankful for my 3 members. Thank you. Once I get to 10 members, I can start making that exclusive one video a week for the Mini Kelly level. On the Picotin level, you just get the emojis. But any level you subscribe to, guys, I'm very thankful. And yeah, I just want to expand my channel a little bit more and see where my own creativity can take me. Because I like the idea. I think everyone likes that idea, to be honest, of being their own boss, having the time to kind of do your own thing. I do like having a traditional job as well, where you're guaranteed a set income. I do like that. So I am still going to try and look for that as well. But I want to still have hope maybe there's something here on my YouTube channel. Maybe I can expand it more, and maybe I have more potential than I think. In fact, I think I do, because the universe is kind of telling me like, yes, just go for it. So yeah, I'm doing that right now. I guess I'm full-time on YouTube. Yeah, so there's that. So yeah, anyways, just wanted to let you guys know about that. If you do want to join my membership, it would be great. Don't feel like you have to. Honestly, it's just, it would help me out. Yeah, if you want to join it, just click the join below. I think it's down there somewhere. Anyways, I wanted to share with you guys the bag charms because I got a suggestion yesterday. Thank you so much to share some bag charms I've got recently, the prices, where do I get my bag charms from Hermes, because you guys know I'm bag charm obsessed. I was very lucky to get some Labubu's from Raindrop Raina the other day in the mail. So that was so awesome, because yeah, I wanted the pink one so bad. So thank you, Raina. And then another one of my friends gave me a green Labubu as well, this one. So I mean, I'm very lucky, to be honest. And then the recent Hermes bag charms I bought, so these ones I bought about a month ago, before I left my job. Otherwise I probably wouldn't have bought them, to be honest. And yeah, I just wanted to share them with you. So the first thing I was inspired to get, because I was reading up about Margiela's years at Hermes, Maison Margiela. I got this book this year, and I've really enjoyed flicking through it, looking at all the styles. The style was very minimal, chic, you know, a Maison Margiela. I think of like the tabby boots and all that, but it's Maison Margiela's never been a brand that I've actually read a lot about, so I'm really enjoying having the time to like discover Maison Margiela now. But he was a designer at Hermes for a period of time, during a time where as well at Louis Vuitton, like Marc Jacobs just got appointed the creative director. So it was a time where a lot of brands were kind of shifting. It's even like, you know, now I've noticed brands shifting a lot. Yeah, a lot of the creative directors are playing musical chairs again. So it's something that happens. It feels like it happens every decade or so. Actually, I should make a video about Jonathan Anderson going to Dior, because what the hell is going to happen to Loewe, guys? Like, honestly, I was really sad when he stopped doing like the Studio Ghibli collaborations and all that. And now, like, it's so interesting that it's rumored Jonathan Anderson is leaving Loewe because he's just brought back the puzzle bag with the feet. And I feel like that was a sign, right? Anyways, I really recommend this book. It has a lot of like cool pictures in it and like details. Pretty interesting. And there's this little clochette necklace in here that is from Autumn Winter 1990 to 2000. This clochette necklace I thought was a really cool design. And I've noticed that Miu Miu recently have been putting massive clochettes on their Arcady bag. And when I saw that Miu Miu was doing that, it reminded me of the Margiela Hermes clochette, and I thought that is really cool. And I also saw on Hermes Bonbon there is a Lucky Daisy clochette necklace as well, which I really want to buy, and it's currently on the Hermes website, but I don't have a job right now, so I can't buy it. But that is really cool. But I did track down on eBay a few months ago the actual clochette necklace, so I picked this up. I think I got it for like $150 US. I got it from an auction. Yeah. So I did pick one up. I don't know if it's the exact one. On the runway, I think it had white stitching, but this is in box calf. And yeah, this is the clochette necklace from the Maison Margiela era. And it has like these little hooks on it. And I got this because I saw Miu Miu was doing it, and I was like, I want the original one. So yeah, I got this, and yeah, I was looking for one of these for a while, because I remember I was looking at Vogue Runway and I saw some of like Hermes shows, and I saw this and I thought that is quite cool, and I thought it could be quite versatile. So it is a necklace, and it's really, really long. If you do get one, I don't know how it compares to like the recent Lucky Daisy one. I feel like that could be much, like this goes all the way down like to my crotch area. It's really long. So I think if I was going to wear this as a necklace, I would probably tie it up like this, like that. And then I would probably just like wear it around my neck. Like, that's actually quite cool. But I noticed in the book, they styled it with some like keys on the bottom. So I think I could even get some keys from my Picotin, or like another, like any keys really, my house keys even, and just put them on there. I mean, I don't know, that might be a bit unstable, but yeah, there's that. But yeah, pretty cool book, right? That's the same picture. I just love coffee table books though. I have so many different fashion books, and I actually learn a lot from them, so I don't find them to be wasteful. I'm probably not going to be buying any anytime soon, but yeah, they are some of my most favorite things to look at. Wow, look at that crocodile vest, you guys. Isn't that pretty? Wow. Actually, there was a crocodile skirt in here, which reminded me of the recent Celine runway. Look at that. Crocodile boots and skirt. That's pretty bougie. So that's the first thing I got. I think this actually looks quite cool on my Kelly bag as well. I kind of just wrapped it on there like really roughly. But I think that's like the look. And I think it's cool because it's like the actual Kelly clochette here and then the big one there. Looks pretty cool, right? So there's that. I think that's kind of like back in fashion. Yeah, I would love the Lucky Daisy one, but not right now, guys. Maybe one day. But that's that. I think that looks really cool anyway. So I'm glad I picked up sometimes you can get the vintage ones for like pretty good deals, especially if you see it come up into like an auction or something, because the Lucky Daisy one, I think it's over $1,000. So yeah, there is this one, but I assume the proportions would be a little bit different. I'm not too sure. The next charm I was saving for Halloween because I did buy it a few months ago. I got it from Linda's Stuff on eBay. And Linda's Stuff, I've seen them sell, I think they actually have an Paris Bombay bag on there right now, which I really love, but yeah. Anyways, this is the charm I got. It's a petite H and it's a little witch. And yeah, this one, it's pink on one side and then the other side is blue. I bid on this and I got it for a pretty good price. I can't remember the price exactly, but I know that this witch, it usually, the retail price was more, and then sometimes pre-loved it's even more. So yeah, there's that one. And the petite H's, you used to be able to get them on the Australian website, but now we don't have it anymore. They stopped doing it, but you can get them in Japan, you can get them in Europe, and in a lot of other countries as well, but Australia doesn't do it anymore. But I really like this little witchy poo charm. I thought it was so hilarious. And while we're at it, I thought I'd show you guys my petite H collection because I have collected quite a few over the last few years. These weren't things that I bought all at once. I bought them just through my years of working, you know, to buy all these things, guys. I've sold a lot of bags. Like in the past, when I started collecting bags, a lot of my bags I would buy and then I would sell them for more than what I paid because I just had a good eye for pre-loved. And then, yeah, a lot of these petite H's, I either bought them secondhand, so for less than retail, or one of them I bought from the Australian website. So I bought this one from the Australian website. It's the Echidna. I really love this one. I use this one quite a lot because I think it's really hilarious. And I love how with the petite H's, they're different leathers. So they just use scraps of silk and leather. And you can see this one is Chev, and on this side it looks like Clemence or Togo. So that's it could be Clemence actually. So I quite like that one there. And then another kind of like similar spooky one I have is this black cat. And I bought this one, I think from Vestiaire Collective. And it has a little silk string. One side is black and then the other side is blue. And I think if you wanted to like make like a spooky theme bag, you could definitely have like the witch and then the cat together. It could be quite cool. There's also like a little pumpkin charm, which I would love to have, but still quite expensive. So I know there's a whole like spooky Halloween petite H range, like even with like a bat. And then I also got this. I got this one for really cheap. I think I got this one for like $100 or something. This is an elephant, and sometimes I find pre-loved if they come in like uglier colors like brown, they go for less than if you find like a really cute color, like a pretty blue or pink. So this one is brown and black. I find these colors to be quite boring when it's like brown and black. I like it in the black cat because it looks good, but in the elephant, I kind of wish it was like a cuter color, but at the same time, it is more of an elephant color, I suppose. So there's that. And then one of my favorites is this little pink cowboy hat. I think I got this from a Japanese auction. Yeah. It's a pink cowboy hat and the other side is black. So again, boring, but I love this side. I don't know what color pink that is. It's like, oh, I don't know what pink that is, but it's a really pretty pink. So I really like that. And then I also have the heart. I find the heart usually goes for less as well. So this side is pink and then it's red on the other side. I think I got this from Vestiaire Collective. I know you can get like dupes as well. Like there's definitely a lot of Etsy stores that make charms like this, but yeah, the Hermes ones usually have a stamp on it, and you kind of tell it looks like the leather is Hermes. You can tell by the leather, because that is like half of the I find like half of the authentication of like telling if an Hermes bag is real is by understanding what the leather should look like. Because I notice in a lot of like fake Hermes bags, the leather just looks so bad. So same with the petite H, you can kind of see the leather, like that's Epsom, and then that is a Clemence. So you can kind of tell. I had another one as well. Oh, yes. Where is it? got it on my her bag. This is a turtle. This one is so huge. I don't really like this side, but I really like the green side. And this leather is a very interesting leather, but I have seen it in like not recent bags, but I saw it in some other SLG or bag or something. It's a very interesting, like it's a pressed leather, but yeah, I can't remember what that leather is called, but it's very interesting. And then the other side is more of a Clemence. So that looks quite good on there too, but yeah, anyways, that's just some of the charms I picked up recently. Thanks for the video suggestion. And anyways, thanks for listening to me today, guys. I know it was a bit full on, but I guess I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.